Well, Danny, a 1-0 victory over Carlisle United there. A massive, massive win for you today.
Yeah, it's a huge win. That first and foremost, that's what it is. But for me, I think it was a fantastic performance. I think we gave the ball up for long periods of the game. They had long spells of possession, but again, I think they had an opening early on. Harry makes a good save, but by that, I think we had the better of the game, better of the opportunities. And on another day, if we'd been more clinical in front of goal, we could have won the game comfortably. So, look, we've come here. It's a tough place to come. They've been on a little bit of a run in the last few weeks. They've picked up some good points. Obviously, last week against Port Vale, we knew it was going to be a tough game, and it was. But I thought every single player to the man, the substitutes coming on, a tremendous performance today.
Looking ahead before the game, we always thought the first goal would be vital, and that's how it proved.
That's a case in this league. You get the first goal and it can be a momentum changer. It gives teams something to hang on to. I think the gaffer's alluded to it, a lot of managers have alluded. I don't think there's a lot in the league from the top to the bottom. We've played obviously everybody more or less now, and bar one or two teams that probably got the better of us on that day, there's been nothing in the games, and it is that first goal. We've said it in the previous weeks that you look at the game, we've been playing well, we give away a sloppy goal, and then all of a sudden the momentum changes. And today, like I say, I thought today the boys were fantastic. The second half especially, I thought they really put the foot down in the second half. I can't really remember if Harry much to do, bar a couple of balls being loaded into the box later on. So credit to the lads, because they've had a couple of tough weeks, and they've had to deal with some real tough performances, and that's the performance we expect from them, and that's the performances we see from them day in, day out, and we know they're a good team, and today they've gone and proved it.
It was a really nice surprise to see Grainger Edwards in the starting lineup, and he does make a difference, doesn't he?
He puts people on the back foot. I think obviously his pace, people are scared of pace, especially in this league, and that's what he does. He's good with the ball at his feet, he can run at you, he can run in behind. He's aggressive as well out of possession. I think sometimes people look at Grainger and think he's not going to do the horrible side all the time, but today I thought in and out of possession he was tremendous, and the understanding him and David had down that side today was something that gave us a big foothold in the game, and became a little bit of an outlet for us, especially in the second half. And when you feed Grainger and he's 1v1, again, it's hard to defend against. And I think again you look at Tollett on the other side. I think Toll's today, the pressure was off him a little bit more. He wasn't the only out-and-out winger at times who was going to run at people. And as I say, the likes of Sluey coming on and making an impression as well.
Overall, how big a win was that for you?
It's massive. Like, look, you look at the table, it's pulled a few more teams into it now, and Carlisle would have been looking at it the exact same way. You don't want that gap to become more than 2, 3, 4 results, because then it is a real uphill battle. And now we've put ourselves in a position, especially through this period, you go again in 3 days time, and then again in 3 days. The table can look very different at the end of this 4-game spell, and we've just got to make sure we come out of it with positive points total. And if we do that, then we'll put ourselves in a position to make sure the second half of the season we can keep pulling away from the danger area.
Get money for your old phone, Mazuma Mobile.com.